Good afternoon. On the news at this hour, the Qatari government has rescinded its earlier decision to decline the request of the Nigerian government to hold a business and investment forum when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu visits the country in March. According to media reports, in a memo to Nigeria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Embassy of the State of Qatar expressed the intention of the Qatar Chamber of Commerce to host the event on March the 3rd as proposed by Nigeria. An earlier leaked memo from the embassy addressed to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and dated February the 22nd, 2024, had rejected the request of Nigeria to have the Business and Investment Forum with Qatar, stating that the Arabian country had no running business agreement with Nigeria. The Secretary of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, NSCIA, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, has said the formation of Islamic organizations by Muslims is not aimed at antagonism, but as a platform to propagate and deepen the understanding of the religion. According to media reports, Oloyede stated this during the 100-year anniversary lecture of the Jama'atu Islamiyya of Nigeria, with the theme Commemorating the Past, Inspiring the Future, a case study of the Jama'at in the last century. He said forming the Islamic organizations became a necessity to check the influence of Western civilization brought by the missionaries, adding that the aim was not for Muslims to fight one another. Nigerians have welcomed the lifting of some of the sanctions, or Nigerians have welcomed the lifting of some of the sanctions that were imposed on the country by West Africa's regional bloc following last year's coup. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, had suspended trade and imposed tough sanctions last July after Niger's President Mohamed Bazoum was ousted in a military coup. But the bloc's warning of military intervention has fizzled out, with little sign that Bazoum, still imprisoned in the presidential palace in Niamey, is close to being restored. Well, on Saturday, ECOWAS announced that it was lifting some of the sanctions, including a no-fly zone, border closures, and asset freezes. On the foreign scene now, a member of the U.S. Air Force is in a critical condition after setting himself on fire in front of the Israeli embassy in Washington. Officers from the U.S. Secret Service extinguished the flames before the man was taken to hospital with serious injuries. The U.S. Air Force confirmed an active duty serviceman was involved, but he has not been identified. The police, the Secret Service, and other authorities are investigating the matter. Now in sports, Cameroon head coach Rigobert Song has been accused of parading fake coaching certificate. The five-time African champions crashed out of the competition in the second round, losing 2-0 to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The latest update from the country indicated that the team head coach Rigobert Song is currently under scrutiny as he has been accused of using fake diploma certificates to coach the team. Meanwhile, the coach has said he would be heading to court to clear his name. That's it for the news at this hour. Thank you so much for watching. I am Omo Ife Peace Osemere. Good afternoon.